108 coming up January 2nd.
That was
just
good.
Saturday.
I did that.
You like that?
Yes. UFC 108. We're going to start out.
On the surface, doesn't look like a very stacked card. People probably might be going, yeah, I don't know. But there's a lot of matchups in this one.
Kind of like the mid-major bowl games. Do you like that analogy? Is that an analogy? So,
anyway, the first fight we're going to talk about is Dustin Hazlitt versus Paul Daly. Hazlitt's got four of his last wins. 4 of his last 5 fights he's won by submission. Daly, on the other hand, 4 of his last 5 fights he's won by striking.
Right.
So, no shit, no sense. It seems like Daly wins if it stays on their feet. Hazlitt wins if it goes to the ground.
That's what you would think. Now, one problem posed for Daly is, he's giving up a little bit of height to Hazlitt. So if it is on his feet, he's going to have to get it inside, in my opinion. I don't know what their reaches are exactly, but,
maybe
Daly's 5'9", Hazlitt's 6'1".
If Hazlitt has any boxing skill, you use your jab and stay away.
Yeah, and then shoot in on him.
Yeah, and then shoot in on him and take him down.
And that could be a wrap, but we'll have to see.
Now,
to the next exciting match.
On to the fight that I'm looking forward to more than any of these, because the last time I saw this young man fight, he looked mighty impressive, and he's been in the game a long time, which is Gilbert Ival.
Yeah.
He has the rather unenviable task of taking on Junior Dos Santos, which right now doesn't seem
like
a whole
person
lot of
you
fun.
want to go up to. Yeah,
no, Santos is 9-1 in his last 10 fights, and Ival's 8-2.
Right.
Santos is a striker, Ival's a striker, and they are both big boys.
Big boys, a lot of heart, stand up and bang. I don't know if people are too familiar with Ival. He fought over in Pride,
Japan, and everywhere,
in Affliction, and he fought when he fought Josh Barnett, who is also a catch wrestler and a great stand-up fighter, and just took him to the distance until he got tapped out by.
And then Barnett was like, "All right, dude, I'm tired of letting you punch me in the face. We're taking this to the mat."
Right, and Barnett has a great stand-up game. So I don't know, man. Who are you going with this fight?
I think I'm going to go with Ival because I know he hits. I'll put it this way: I want Ival to win, but I'm not going to be surprised if he loses.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Ival too because I think I'm thinking his experience might, make him get the W this time, and he's got a lot of heart and he's got a good chin.
Now, on to this next fight, to me, this just looks like the boring fight of the night. Could be wrong, could be different. I mean, I hope not. It's Sam Stout versus Joe Lawazzi.
I think Stout's going to drop that man.
Well, Stout's last 4 fights have gone to decision.
I think he's going to catch him this time, man.
With what? A bottle of Lunesta?
That or either Ambien.
Fucking house is watered down. Joe Lawazzin's 3-1, and he's won by submission and strike. It seems like he's a well-rounded fighter.
Right.
And Sam Stout doesn't want to finish fights. So if Joe comes out and presses this, I think he's going to beat Sam's ass.
I'm gonna go the other side. He's gonna go with Joe. I'm gonna go with Sam.
Joe.
I got Sam. You got Joe.
Yeah. Next fight, you have Dwayne Ludwig versus Jim Miller. Dwayne Ludwig is a Muay Thai fighter who's 2-2 in his last 4 fights.
Right.
All by stand-up, getting knocked out, knocking cats out. Jim Miller, on the other hand, is a BJJ/wrestler. 3-1. He has the stamina to go the distance, but he also has a strong ground game. I'm going with Jim Miller.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you. I'm going to go with Miller. I don't know too much about either. I haven't followed either one of these fighters, so, hey.
Neither have I.
But let's move on to the main card.
Now, here's the big fight. It's Rashad Evans versus Thiago Silva.
Right.
Both are going to stand up and fucking try to knock each other's block off. But one thing that both these men have in common is they've both lost to Lyoto Machida.
Yep. He drank his piss and fucked both their asses up.
Yeah. Machida kicked Evans' head completely off.
Yeah.
And then he beat Thiago Silva by punches, oddly enough, because I remember talking trash before that match about Machida can't finish or has knockout power, and he punched Thiago Silva in the face.
He did away with Silva with blows much faster than he did with Evans. I mean, Thiago Silva to me is a bigger guy than Rashad Evans. Just much bigger. That could pose problems for Rashad, but then again, Rashad has handled that.
Well, here's my question to you: if Rashad Evans loses this fight, does this taint a potential matchup with Rampage?
Absolutely. And to me, this is why I say this is because Rampage was a champion who defended his belt several times against a lot of bad motherfuckers. Rashad Evans never even he got the belt and he never defended it. He basically went to sleep on it, literally. And if he loses to this guy, that's 2 L's in a row.
Yeah, but still, Silva's got an impressive card. I mean, it's not like he's losing to the
I base impressive
Joey Knuckles.
I base impressive fighters on the people that they beat who's impressive. You know what I mean? Who's he beat that's impressive?
James Irvin.
Huh? James Irvin and what? Jardine?
Yeah, he beat Jardine. He beat Jardine pretty bad though, because that's first round $135.
Houston Alexander beat Jardine too.
Put it this way: if Thiago Silva wins this fight impressively, it's going to put him on the map and move him up to 205.
I agree.
If Evans loses this fight, dude, damage control, and good luck. Yeah. Now, on a more fun note, if I can talk Kevin into it, one of us sitting at this table, not named Kevin White, has 4 tickets to the upcoming UFC event in Virginia. And he's looking very forward to it because one of his favorite fighters, no matter how much you people hate him, is Chris Lieben. And Chris Lieben will be on the undercard. And let me tell you what you get with Chris Lieben.
I love Chris Lieben, man.
He blocks every punch with his head.
Right. You got to love that guy, man, because he's just a fighter. He's a fighter, you know?
And we'll get to see one of the Diaz brothers. I think it's Nate.
Oh,
and I
saw
like
the Diaz brothers
in the seats, section 108, row double D.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking double D's back here. Oh, no. Double A, double B, double C,
it's 4
double
seats
D.
up.
Yeah, it's 4 rows off.
Yeah, those are killer seats.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, we're out of here, man. UFC 108 this upcoming Saturday. Enjoy it. Come back to the forum. Come back to the comment board.
And for you people who haven't, go sign up.
Yeah.
For you MMA nuts and fanatics, go help us out and let us know what you think about MMA.
Exactly. We're out.
Bye.